Story is The Empty Pot by Deme. Long ago, in China, there was a boy named Ping who loved flowers. Anything he planted burst into bloom. Up came flowers, bushes, and even big fruit trees, as if by magic. Everyone in the kingdom loved his flowers too. They planted them everywhere, and the air smelled like perfume. The emperor loved birds and animals, but flowers most of all, and he tended to his own garden every single day. But the emperor was very old, and he needed to choose a successor to the throne. Who would be his successor? And how would the emperor choose? Because the emperor loved flowers so much, he decided to let the flowers choose. The next day, a proclamation was issued. All the children in the land were to come to the palace. There they would be given a special flower seed by the emperor. Whoever can show me their best in a year's time, he said, will succeed me to the throne. The news created great excitement throughout the land. Children from all over the country swarmed to the palace to get their flower seeds. All the parents wanted their children to be chosen the emperor, and all the children hoped that they would be chosen too. When Ping received his seed from the old emperor, he was the happiest child of all. He was sure he could grow the most beautiful flower. Ping filled a flower pot with rich soil. He planted the seed in it very carefully. He watered it every day. He couldn't wait to see it sprout, to grow, and to blossom into a beautiful flower. Day after day passed, but nothing grew in his pot. Ping was very worried. He put new soil into a bigger pot. Then he transferred the seed into the rich black soil. Another 2 months he waited, and still nothing has happened. By and by, the whole year had passed. Spring came, and all the children put their very best clothes on to greet the emperor. And they rushed to the palace with their beautiful flowers, eager to show them and hoping to be chosen because of them. Ping was ashamed of his empty pot. He thought the other children would laugh at him because for once, he couldn't get a flower to grow. His clever friend ran by holding a great big plant. Ping, he said, you're not really going to the emperor with an empty pot, are you? Couldn't you grow a great big flower like mine? I've grown lots of flowers better than yours, Ping said. It's just, this seed won't grow. Ping's father overheard this and said, you did your best, and your best is good enough to present to the emperor. So, holding the empty pot, Ping went straight away to the palace to show his empty pot to the emperor. The emperor was looking at the flowers slowly, one by one. Oh, how beautiful the flowers were! The emperor was frowning, not saying a word. Finally, he came to Ping. Ping hung his head in shame. He was expecting to be punished. The emperor asked him, why did you bring me an empty pot? Oh, Ping started to cry. I planted the seed you gave me and I watered it every day, but it didn't sprout. I put it in a better pot with better soil, and it still didn't sprout. I tended it all year long, but nothing grew, so today I had to bring you an empty pot without a flower. It was the best I could do. When the emperor heard these words, a smile slowly spread across his face. And he put his arms around Ping, and then he exclaimed, one and all, I have found him. I have found the one person worthy of being emperor. Where you all got your seeds from, I do not know, for the seeds I gave you had all been cooked, so it was impossible for any of them to grow. I admire Ping's great courage to appear before me with the empty truth, and now I reward him with my entire kingdom, making him emperor of all the land. The